Bored Ape Yacht Club, the NFTs and how they're leading the way in the business space. Cardano may be getting a stablecoin, and so much more, man. In this segment of Nom's News, let's jump into it. What's up, man? Welcome back to another segment of Nom's News, where I bring you the most up-to-date crypto and NFT news, because I care about you. You know what I'm saying? And today we are jumping right into, or I want to discuss first, the NBA and its sponsorships. What? Yes, the NBA and its sponsorships. The NBA sponsorships have risen 6,400%. That is 6,400% because of the adoption of crypto. This is huge. This is what I want you guys to be paying attention to. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you've already noticed it, but you don't know why it's happening. You know what I'm saying? NBA needs money, just like they always do. And the crypto space right now, guys, is flooded with money. Despite what you think, despite the crashes mean entry points, especially for big business. Low prices mean good entry points, especially for good business, especially for big business. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Crypto brands led the NBA's last leg in sponsorship revenue. Increased from $2 million. It increased from $2 million only in 2020 to 2021, or that whole season. You know what I'm saying? Up to a fucking staggering $130 million in the 2021-2022 season. That's big bread. And where did they get these sponsorships? Crypto. I want you guys to pay attention. This is real. This is big. This is in your face type news. Even if nobody chooses to talk about it, even if they make the move without anyone's consent. I live in LA. Nobody asked Staples to sell their endorsement to crypto.com. But you don't have to. It's big business. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to pay attention to that. Keep your eye on that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Next thing I want to jump into is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. You know what I'm saying? You may have been familiar with this breach, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention. It may be old news for you, but it may be new news to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? The Bored Ape Yacht Club, even though it is one of the most reputable NFTs out there, yes, partnerships with Adidas and so much more in the works. You know what I'm saying? The other side platform, or their metaverse of sorts. You know, there's so much in the works for them. But they were breached. They were hacked. They were scammed. A lot of people were scammed because of the breach. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? Over 145 ETH was stolen. Over 145 ETH. That's a lot of money. Okay, Hotshot is the name of the detective. And I wanted to make sure I got his name right. That's why I took so. I'm sorry. Okay, Hotshot is the name of the crypto detective, guys, that found this breach. So shout out to Okay Hotshot. You know what I'm saying? I like to spread love where I can. He's a blockchain detective and a member of the crypto Twitter alerted investors. Oh my goodness, that's a mouthful. But Boris Wagner, one of the founders of Bored Ape Yacht Club, had his account compromised, which allowed scammers access to others. So one of the founders had his account breached, and because of that, they were able to post a fraudulent link in which a lot of Bored Ape holders, a lot of Mutant Ape holders, a lot of Bored Ape kennel holders clicked this link, and they took some tremendous losses. So I want to apologize to them. I want to always send my condolences for the losses in this space, because it is like the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? And your gold can be stolen at any time. So protect your assets, you know. But you have to be on alert. You have to be on alert because scammers are still out here. That's why I brought this to your attention. Even if it's old news for you, just make sure you keep it in the back of your mind. Right now are terrible times, not because of the crash, but because of what can happen during the crash. You know what I'm saying? But that's something I just want you to pay attention to. Bored Ape Yacht Club holders, hang in there. You have a lot coming. You know? Next thing I'm going to touch on is how NFTs can be leading the way in business. What? Yes, NFTs can lead the way in the business space. And this is huge. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel, my personal opinion is the metaverse will be built on the backs of businesses, and how us as consumers, still as consumers, can consume their digital products. Just hear me out here, folks. It's a stretch, but hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Nike, the NBA, Pepsi, Taco Bell, and so many more. That's just to name a few. So many more allow us expansion and growth through competition. So by them competing, by them all wanting to have the top product, by all of them wanting your dollar, yours, they have to compete with each other. But that competition is a friendly and sweet competition. It's bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Any competition gets rigorous. You know what I'm saying? You take shots, but at the same time, that competition boosts revenue. And what does a business care about? Revenue. It's overhead. It's dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? So this is something you want to be paying attention to too. Because all of these branded, all of these big name companies are getting involved. And they're getting involved in a major way. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in your mind. Keep that on the forefront of your head. You know what I'm saying? But I got big news. Especially for Cardano holders. You know what I'm saying? I hold a small bag of Cardano, so I am part of that army. You know what I'm saying? But Cardano holders, we are exploring the option of a stablecoin. Yes. During troublesome times, we are exploring the option of a stablecoin. Now, I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how pegged it will be to the dollar right now because of what we're going through. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to hear about expansion during these times. These times are not the times to quit, and a lot of crypto firms, a lot of crypto companies, a lot of crypto business, a lot of NFT businesses understand that, and they want to survive. Now, will they survive? We will touch on that. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you watch to the end. But they want to survive for the most part. You know what I'm saying? They want to be projects that are real projects, real tokens. You know what I'm saying? Able to gain in value, have a real world applicability. So definitely look out for this, Cardano holders. GJED is the stablecoin. DJED is the stablecoin, yes. And the trial is happening on the EVM network. Yes, EVM. And basically, what has happened is Cardano users can test DJED on the Milk-O-Meta. Damn, I hate butchering this. Milk-O-Meta testnet. Milk-O-Meta is an Ethereum virtual machine compatible with side chains, letting developers achieve cross-chain interoperability between Cardano and ETH. So basically a bridge from Cardano and Ethereum, which is good. You hear about bridges all the time. But the trial for DJED and for Cardano users will be through the EVM network. If you're familiar with the EVM network, that is great. If you are not, make sure you do your research. It's important. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to bring this to your attention, man. Because Cardano holders, there is hope. Crypto holders, there is hope. Do not lose your hope because of what's going on now. Because guess what? There have been plenty times like this before. You know what I'm saying? Keep the faith, folks. Keep the faith. Next thing I'm going to touch on, though, man, is scammers are crashing into crypto heavy. Didn't I say I was going to touch on it? Didn't I say I was going to touch on it in the video? Yes. Scammers are crashing crypto heavy right now, especially with the crash. That's no pun intended. No pun intended. But guess what, guys? Over 46,000 people have reported losing over $1 billion. $1 billion equivalent. Since the start of 2021. And that's equal to 1 out of every $4 lost. So for every $4, one of those dollars was lost by somebody. They're out here. They're out here, guys, and you have to pay attention. You have to be vigilant. You have to protect yourself because, like I say all the time, this is the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? Don't get gunned down. You know what the fuck going on out here. Stop playing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with your assets because they depend on you. They're like your little herd of flock. You know what I'm saying? Your little herd of sheep. Protect all your assets, man. It's important because scammers are gunning for them. They truly are. So make sure you have that in the back of your mind. 1 out of every $4 is lost in this space. I just wanted to bring you a metric on that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you're paying attention to that. Make sure you're aware of that. Make sure you're cautious of that. Excuse me. But the next thing we want to talk about, guys, is what a lot of crypto firms are saying about this industry. And they're saying, don't shoot the messenger. They're saying that thousands, I think we're up to like 22,000 different cryptocurrencies right now. Thousands of digital currencies will collapse. Thousands of tokens, thousands of people, thousands of investments for people. Excuse my language. They will be wiped out. They will not exist anymore. Because of market conditions, the way the market is going, only the strong will survive. But isn't that in anything? On the football field, tennis, golf, NASCAR. Shit, the circle of life. Only the strong will survive. So make sure that you are investing in projects that you strongly believe in right now. I advise everyone to be doing their research right now. But you're investing on hold for a second. Just see what happens. You may miss a couple opportunities here and there, but for the most part, you're protecting what's most important, and that's your dollar bill. I told you I care about you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? That way you can get notified every time I drop a video, just like this one. But that's all I have for you today, man. If you enjoyed the content, if you enjoyed anything that I'm talking about, if you got any knowledge from anything I'm talking about, I appreciate you. Make sure you smash that like button, like I said previously. Smash that subscribe button. Smash that notification bell, because all those things help me make waves in the space. You know what I'm saying? All those things help me become the educator I am trying to become in this space. You know what I'm saying? And make sure to follow on Instagram. follow on Twitter. You know why? Because that's where you'll find the updates in real time. That's where you'll find it all before I even make the videos, man. And I share that so much because I want you guys to stay up to date. I want you guys to see what's really going on in the market. But I always have to advise you guys that I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. If you are looking for financial advice, please seek the help of a financial advisor, because they can point you in the right direction. They can tell you exactly what you need to do, man. I cannot. This is only what I think is relevant. This is only what I think is relevant to your journey. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, peace out.